I would like to now introduce my very good friend, Eshna Master. Eshna lives in Chancellor MA and goes to Parker Middle School. She enjoys reading very much, and her favorite author is Rick Riordan, author of the Percy Jackson series. Please give a warm welcome for Eshna Master.
Hi, my name is Eshna Master. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
First, I'd like to thank Tanya for her wonderful speech on Indian life here in America. Today, I'll be talking about 3 very important things parents should know about their teenage children. 1. Teenagers today are stressed. 2. All teenagers act out. And 3. As a parent, you have a giant influence on your children. Teenagers today are stressed. They have to deal with things such as school, extracurriculars, and social life. Also, they have to deal with a very big pressure cooker known as parents. While we appreciate the time, effort, and sacrifices parents make for us, at times they can be a little overbearing. It would be greatly appreciated if parents could lay it off a little, let us relax and live our childhood, as said in quotes. Also, teenagers in the older grades, such as junior and senior year, have to deal with things such as SATs, and college applications. Next, because of all the stress, teenagers act out. In fact, all teenagers are going to act out at some point in their life. We'd appreciate it if you didn't label us off as a good or bad child immediately. Instead, try to point out when we do the right thing. My mom once said, that on 7 days in a week, 6 days a person will be doing the right thing, and 1 day a person will be doing the wrong thing. And the entire world will see the 1 day that they're doing the wrong thing. This applies to teenagers as well. Like all humans, teenagers will be doing the right thing most of the time, but every once in a while, they'll trip up and they'll do their own thing. Research has shown that if you point out when they do the right thing, they're more inclined to do the right thing the next time around because they know that they're getting recognition for it. Last, and most importantly, as a parent, you have a very large influence on your child. A 2004 study showed that less than a third of teenagers thought that their friends had a large influence on them, but nearly half said that their parents was the most important influence on their life. Obviously, this shows something. Also, research says that more teenagers feel understood by their parents than they did in the past years. However, having such a large influence on your child comes with some drawbacks. Teenagers hate it when their parents compare us to another child. Yes, the rational side of us understands that you're just trying to say, if they can do it, so can you. That you're doing this to motivate us. However, teenagers often feel that when their parents are saying this, that their parents are saying that they'd rather have them for a child, not me. Because after all, the world does not think 100% rationally. Otherwise, we'd be living in a very different world. Any questions?
So, one thing you said that when a teenager does right things for 6 days, but if he/she messes up on the 7th day, the whole world is talking about your 7th day escapades, right? But that is true even for grown-ups.
That's what I said. This applies to every human being out there.
Ah, okay.
The young gentleman in the black said that was confused about whether, when I said that every human being will do the right thing for 6 days and then the wrong day on the 7th, and he thought I just meant it for teenagers. I meant this for all human beings, just that it also applies for teenagers, as teenagers are still human beings.
Thank you.
Now, Today, I talked about 3 very important things parents should know. Teenagers today are stressed. At one point or another, teenagers are going to act out. And finally, you have a very large influence on your children. However, I guess the most important of it all, your child loves you and always will. Thank you.